Hey guys, and welcome to CreatorBay. CreatorBay is a soon to launch marketplace for Minecraft creators mainly. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time and we'll be sharing the news later on. But right now I'm here to show you an amazing plugin called Paintball. So pretty much the plugin is a minigame plugin which lets players play paintball. It's a pretty popular plugin from Hypixel. It could also be played as solo matches or even team matches or even FFA. I believe there was also some modes such as skill confirmed and such, which I will be showing you later. So let's start with the video. Alright, so the first step would be to actually create a world. But before we create a world, let's actually set the global spawn point. So maybe find a position over here like me. So maybe something over here, and you just need to type pb set g spawn. So once you do that, you actually set your global spawn. So the next step would be pretty much to actually teleport to your arena. So let me just find my arena over here, and it seems like I already have the world. So I just need to teleport to it. The command is simple, just a multiverse command. So as you can see, I have a paintball arena over here which I'm going to be using. So the first step is going to be pretty simple. We just need to create the arena, which is /pb create, and the name of course. So it could be something like arena 1, and once you do that, the arena is created and you just need to finish the setup process. So the setup process is pretty simple. It's just pb set lobby arena 1. You'll actually be receiving the instructions over here so that you can follow those. So now you can set the first team over here. Could be red or blue, I'm unsure, but let me just go with it. And let me just set this up. So /pb set spawn b. So the set spawn a was actually done over there. And now once you actually set up the basics, there's actually some additional commands which you might want to set up. So it could be something like setting the min players. So the minimum player count is basically to check how many players should be there for the game to start. So you could do /pb set min players arena name, and then you could do 2, so that with only 2 players the arena would start its game. So there are some more steps of course which you could set. So maybe something like set max players arena 1, and you could maybe set something like 50. I mean, really depends. I believe Hypixel had like 50 people playing at the same time. And there's also some stuff like setting the spectator spawn. So you could do that over here by typing /pb set spectator spawn arena 1, and that's pretty much it. You could even set the display name if you'd like, but I don't really need it, so I'm just going to do /pb finish arena 1, and that's it. Let me just go back to my main world, which is lobby. So before I actually show you the gameplay, I'm also going to show you some stuff such as the /pb shop. So through here you can actually buy some stuff such as hats. So I believe they're completely cosmetics, and some of them even have special effects. So there's even more items over here in the shop, so kill streaks and even perks. I mean, it's really up to you. You could look through all of them if you're like. I'm not gonna waste much time into it. And the next menu is actually /pb achievements. So it's actually a pretty simple menu where you can actually find all the achievements that you could actually achieve. So right now there's actually the first achievement, which is winning the first paintball game, which I haven't won yet, but I believe I'm going to after showing you the gameplay. There's also some achievements such as playing 100 games, reaching 500 kills, and lots more. And let's just start the game. But before we start the game, let me just join the game with my alt account as well. Command is actually pretty simple. It's just /pb join, and it's going to auto join me into a random arena. Or you could also write /pb join arena 1, and it'll take me to the particular arena. So when you do join the game, there's actually some items in your hotbar. So I've already showed you the shop item, but there's also the team selector, which you could select to change your team. So right now you're on the blue team, but you could also change to the red team. And my game has opened from my alt account, so let me run the same command. And as you can see, the game is about to start. I believe I could force start it. Yep, I force started it, and seems like the spawn A is actually red. So I was supposed to set the A team over there, but unfortunately I did wrong. But at least now you know that the A team is actually red and not blue. So pretty much I'm just going to go to my alt account because I really can't play against myself. So let me just go over here and bring my alt account down, and it's pretty simple honestly. You just have to shoot it by clicking right, and that's how you actually gain a point. So you could have a look at the scoreboard over here, which says that you need to hit them another 299 times to actually win the game. Or I believe you also win if you have the most hits in this 10 minutes or 9 minutes. So as you can see, I can see my alt over here, so I'm just going to try to hit it again. So I believe Yep, as you can see, I did hit him again, and that's pretty much it on how the game works. There's not much details into it. I wouldn't bother myself with much into it, as it's a pretty simple and fun plugin. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me just go to the config real quick, might be useful. So let me find the paintball plugin over here, and there are a few options actually. My favorite option is actually the win commands. So let me just find that real quick. Yeah, here you see, you can actually reward the players if they win or if they lose, or also if they're a top killer in a game, you know. You could also change the sounds that are being executed throughout the game. You could also maybe edit the lore. So right now you might notice that there isn't actually a way to edit the lore, but the actual way is pretty simple. You might have noticed that they're using a colon to separate it. So you pretty much just need to copy the colon, paste it again, make sure that there's a space and paste it again, type lore, and then you can actually do your stuff like maybe first line, and again use a separator and use another lore value over here, and that's pretty much it. That's how you can actually add multiple lines. The plugin does use a different way to add lores, but honestly it shouldn't be an issue because it feels pretty easy. You could also look at the shop menu over here. So I mean, it's pretty customizable if you'd like. There's also a lore list over here, so it's not like the previous format which I just showed you. And I think that's pretty much it, honestly. I mean, the maps are saved here, but I don't think there's much to show you other than that. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more similar content. We'll be sharing more news on what CreatorBay is and when we plan to launch. So yeah, see you.